Well, hello there and welcome here to my channel. I am here doing a video today. Be doing a Survival Seed 2025 challenge to show you guys what's growing, what's surviving that I planted this year from seeds. So without further ado, if you hear that noise, some of the tenants got the AC on. I personally do not, because a lot of us got a cold around here, and I girl don't like to turn her stuff on until June. Okay. So anyway, let's get on with the video. I got this plant right here. It came up from seed. It's a volunteer. I'm not sure what it is. It was tomato paste with these, but none of those made it. So, but this is still going. Not quite sure what that is, but I know it's something I planted in the past. So we'll find out, won't we? There's a milkweed that I just planted a couple of weeks ago, and it's coming up nicely. It's grown some since I transplanted it in there as well. My voice is hoarse a little bit, so like I said, my the flu stuff's going on in my house, so bear with me, please. Right here, we've got peppers that I planted like in late March, early April. That's a pepper. Not sure what types they are, but they're definitely pepper plants. And then this one right here is a nasturtium, of course. That's doing really good. That's the only one that's doing good so far. So nice. And here's my pepper plant that I think I planted this back in February. It's doing really good. That's a beautiful plant. My Survival 2024 pepper seed did not make it this year. I thought I was going to be able to plant it, but apparently, I think it was kind of my fault though for transplanting stuff too fast. But we all live and learn, you know. But all these I'm showing you is 2025 seedlings, and this is the first one I planted, so it's doing really good. And then we move down here. We got more milkweed. Again, that one right there is actually a type of coneflower. I think it's a purple one. Those are my favorites, but the rest of these are milkweed. So yeah, things are looking nice and green around here. And then right here is my little green stock. Obviously, we got Swiss chard at the top. And then cilantro growing in the second one. Dwarf kale in the third one, which is doing really, really good. Those are all my seedlings. And then more cilantro on this one. And then down here, we got some, what do you call that? Dill, which I ain't been having luck with them, but I'm so grown, I'm so cool, I guess. And then nothing's came up down here. Forgot what I even planted there, but nothing's came up. If some would come up, I would know what it is, but I think it's parsley, to be honest. But yeah, that's my green stock that's doing real. I got this from Dollar Tree actually, and it's doing good. Super happy about it. I got carrots right there, a little bit that's popping up. I'm sure there's more coming up because you see the cracks in there, or something's coming up. Yeah, those are carrots. These are a bunch of volunteer wildflowers, and it's supposed to be for the dwarf kale, but other stuff is growing in here too. And my cat Charlotte's been laying in this one. So it's not doing so hot. But I guess if I had to pick, I'd rather her lay in this one than any of my other ones that I got. Because these are mainly like flowers. It's supposed to be like a kale, which I do got like 2, maybe 3 in here. But the rest is just like flowers. There's the bachelor buttons, I know are right there. We got some cat grass I planted from seed. It's about to be done with. Obviously, the guinea pigs eat it too. Heck, I think they eat that more than the cats, actually. Last but not least, catnip seedlings. I think I planted these last year, even the year before. And they're volunteers, so I just transplanted them in here, which they are doing good. I had like 5 of them, but these 2 are surviving, so they look pretty good. So, and Rocky likes catnip. I never seen Charlotte with them, but I have seen Rocky with them. So yeah. Right here is like my mini sunflowers. I got a bunch of those planted. I'm super excited because this is the first time I actually kept sunflowers alive since I lived here. When I lived in my duplex, I had some ginormous ones, but now I live in an apartment. I've been trying to buy the mini ones, and it looks like, yeah, a lot of them are growing this time. And then there's some volunteers in there too, like these, which I believe those are either cilantro or what do you call that? Well, parsley, but I'm gonna go for cilantro. I think that's what those are. Then I also got a few the tiny bee bombs in here, which are surviving. A little small plant right beside it. And there's another little one right there. That's bee balm. And a bunch of my sunflowers. And last but not least, I got some seedlings right here. We got some cilantro, that's volunteer. All of these right here are volunteer. Well, except this. I bought this at the store, which is strawberries, which are doing good. And then this right here is a volunteer sunflower. That's hanging in there, so we'll see what happens with that. The bottom came off, so since then it's just been leaning over, so I've been just kind of leaning it on the, plant just to see what happens. But yeah, that is my survival 2025 so far that I got going. I do need to plant some more wildflowers and some other stuff out here, which I will be doing pretty soon because we already in May. Wow, it's crazy. Anyways, if you like these type of videos, I'd love to have you come join me here on my channel. Until the next video I make, may y'all have yourselves a blessed day. May y'all stay safe out there. May God bless each and every one of you. Bye-bye for now.